Hi friends, how are you today? I'm glad you're joining me today for another book, an activity. Last time we were together, we read a book about animals, The Fourth Little Pig, and that was a fiction book. It's a made-up story, and today's book is a little different because it's called a non-fiction book. And we've talked about this at school, if you remember. A non-fiction book means it's not a made-up story. It's going to teach us about something. And so the book looks like this. And see how the pictures on this book is actually a photograph? A lot of non-fiction books use photographs, not all of them. And it's about baby animals. And remember, in The Fourth Little Pig, those pictures were drawn by somebody, the illustrator, right? And it was a made-up story, right, about being the fourth little pig and being brave. This is a non-fiction book about baby animals and their moms, because today is the first day of May. And so May has a special holiday in it called Mother's Day. Did you guys know that? It's coming up in a couple weeks. It's on a Sunday, and it's a special day for moms, for you to treat your mommies extra special. Can you guys do that in a couple weeks? Get your other people in your family involved and just treat mom extra special on that day. But because we've been focusing kind of on animals, I thought it'd be fun to do a mommy and baby book, baby animal book for Mother's Day. And our craft's gonna be that too. So baby animals. So this is a seal. And this is a baby seal, isn't it? See how it's smaller? A baby seal is called a pup, just like a dog is called a pup. Seals use their flippers to swim. How many pups do you see in the picture? Just one, right? Looks like they're kissing, isn't that cute? A pup drinks its mother's milk. The milk helps the pup's blubber grow. Blubber keeps them warm. Blubber is just kind of another word for the fat that they have on their body, and they swim a lot of times in cold water, so it's important for them to have that blubber to keep them warm. Oh, wait till you see this one. Isn't that cute? It's a baby leopard and a mommy leopard. Isn't it beautiful? A baby leopard is called a cub, just like a bear baby is called a cub. Leopards can run fast and jump high. Can you run fast and jump high? I know a lot of you do. How many baby leopards are in the picture? 2, right? Cubs live with their mothers for 2 years before they go out on their own. Oh, here's one of the really big animals that God made. An elephant, right? A baby elephant is called a calf. So look at how it's holding its mommy's tail. Isn't that cute? What other animal do you know that the baby is called a calf? A cow, right? Elephants use their trunks to smell, breathe, drink, and eat. How many calves do you see in the picture, friends? This page is a little tricky to me. I definitely see 2 calves here, but I think this one closer in the forefront here is also a calf, just grown a little bit. What do you think? A newborn calf weighs around 300 pounds. It's a big baby, isn't it? It's about the same as what your refrigerator would weigh. Aww. Here's an animal that Mrs. Merrill has. It's a baby duck and a mommy duck. Do you know what a baby duck is called? A duckling, right? Isn't he cute? What's the duck say? Quack, quack. Ducks have long beaks called bills. How many ducklings do you see? Oh boy, we better work together on this page. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh goodness. I would not want to have to take care of 10 babies at the same time. I love babies, but that's a lot of babies to take care of. said ducklings hatch from eggs. After about 8 weeks, they learn to fly. Oh goodness, do you guys know what this baby is called? It's a tadpole. See its little teeny tiny legs and its long tail? It doesn't really look too much like the mommy, does it, right yet? But it will once it grows. Did you know frogs breathe through their skin? Let's see how many tadpoles are on this page. They're on their mommy's back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Isn't that a beautiful yellow frog? Frogs come in lots of pretty colors. Tadpoles are born without legs, and their tail disappears when they get older. There's all the baby animals that we learned about in our book. All the babies are over here in the green, and the mommies are here in the purple. Remember what a baby duck's called? Shout it out. Duckling. What's a baby seal called? Pup. How about a baby leopard? Cub. How about a baby elephant? Calf. And then lastly, a baby frog? Tadpole, right? Good job. All right, so since our book was about the moms and babies, and Mother's Day is coming up in a couple of weeks, the activity that I have for you, if you want to do it with your family at home, is making a mom animal and a baby animal. What animal do you guys think this is? It's kind of funny looking, isn't it? It's supposed to be a horse, and a mom horse, a mare, and a colt or a foal. And what do you think I used to make these animals? I used some part of my body. It's my hand. See this? I traced around my hand, and I traced around my daughter's hand when she was little. And then I glued it on the paper. I glued it on blue and green paper, but you could glue it on any color of paper. I'm going to turn it back around. See? And then I drew little hooves on the bottom of these forefingers. And the thumb part of my hand, I made into its head. There's an eye and a mouth. And then I put this part, a horse has a mane and a long tail. Now I glued yarn on there, but if you don't have yarn at home, you could just draw it with a marker. And if you don't want to make a mare and a foal, you could make any animal. You could make a leopard, couldn't you? And draw spots all over it. You could make an elephant like our book. Whatever animal you want. Now, like a seal or a frog wouldn't really work with this hand shape. So you'll have to kind of think about animals that have kind of 4 longer legs. But it could be a silly animal if you wanted to. Okay, so have fun doing that with Mommy. And try to also do something outside today. Let's see, what could we do outside today? You could go outside and see how many animals you could find. Now, here where I live, I can't find any horses outside, or leopards, or elephants, or sometimes I'll see a frog or two, but that's kind of rare. I do see squirrels and rabbits a lot, and birds. And of course I have 2 dogs, and I have a cat, and we've got fish and cockroaches. So that would be something fun you could do, because it's so beautiful outside today. Okay, you guys have fun doing that. I'll post a link to our fun song that we usually do together, Animal Action, Greg and Steve. So if you want to have a family dance party and do Animal Action, you can do that if your parents click on the link. Okay, you guys have a great weekend. I'll bring another book to you next week, and I hope that you guys have time to go outside and play today. It's so pretty. Big hugs. Love you and miss ya. Bye-bye.